Hello, it's Crazy Owl, and today we're going to be doing a tour of one of my best and biggest, I guess, worlds. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment, but other than that, let's go. So this, first of all, is a map of the town, and it's not quite updated. I think there's definitely a few updates that could happen, but there's some trees that, well, they're not on the map. We being me and one of my friends, we built many trees to block off the savannah because the savannah is ugly. But I'm just going to be kind of walking around the world, pointing out a few things, and kind of doing a world tour. So, the first thing I'd like to show you that I'm actually going to point out is some of these armor stands. I like making custom dyed clothes out of leather. I don't know why exactly, but I just do. And also I have some shaders on just to make the lighting look a little bit more natural, and there's like shadows and the grass moves. Well, I guess for some reason this grass is not moving, but must be a glitch. But if you can see, some of these leaves are moving and stuff. But so there's a lot of houses in this area. I'm not as proud of these houses, so we might just go past these quick. These are very rustic style, I think. And also the savannah is not a very pretty biome, so I don't really like a lot of these just because of the biome they're in. Some of them are kind of weird and tall. Some of them look like they'd tip over and stuff. Some of them just don't have any detail at all. Like, for example, this one's got no windows. It's a flat ceiling. There's no detail. Absolutely nothing. This is the bridge over to the other side, and the other side is like a plains biome, so it's a lot prettier. And some of these start to look a little bit nicer, but we're not quite to the really good ones yet. And also, I'd like to mention I did not do any terraforming for most of those in the yards and stuff, so they're not quite as pretty. This is another map, and this is like the central marketplace, you could call it. I'm gonna update these maps, but now for the good houses. A lot of this street is really nice looking. Just the houses are are probably the best houses here. All my trees are custom. I don't know if this beehive came here naturally, but there's a beehive right here. It's cool if it came there naturally, because I didn't put it there. Even the house's interior is a lot better. Sure, they're small houses, but they're still really nice. This one is another one. It's really nice. And yeah, there are some houses on this street that aren't as nice, especially interior-wise, but just pretend those don't exist. And then my friend built this house. It's like a bird shop. And there's no lanterns inside because the shaders were on and the lanterns are really bright, which means it's even darker down here. But there are birds down here, like in little cages, and we made them like natural environments. I'm gonna grab a lantern and put it down and then delete it when I'm done, just so you can see it better. But like, there's a little pond in here, a almost cave in there, a plains biome in there, lots of different We've also got a little garden up here, which looks really cool, especially with the moving grass that the shaders have. There's a little parking lot, and we did some terraforming stuff around it just to make it look like it fits more in with the environment. there's another house that I kind of like over this way. I'm going to cut through the yard to get to it. The one across the river, it's backward. It's this one I built today. And also this one I worked on today. I didn't finish it today. This one I made with my friend. But it doesn't have any interior yet. And this is where we were when we blocked off the savannah. As you can see absolutely none of the savannah from here. This is where we're planning on making the path, but we haven't yet. And then there's some kind of nice things in the yards or in the back that I made. Like, I really like these custom trees. They're very similar to the sapling trees. They just have some fences sticking out, and they're mixed birch and oak leaves rather than just oak or just birch. I added a little farm back here, but I mixed in some coarse dirt so it didn't look too like professional, I guess. I made a fallen tree here, which I'm kind of proud of. A little logging area, a shed. I also like this pond, especially with the shaders. The water looks a lot more realistic with the shaders. There's a sign under the water. It has nothing on it. What I don't really like is how blue the water looks from underneath. But other than that, these are great shaders. And the lantern light is really strong. Like, it's not that bad when you're in the daytime, but always day is on. Well, I can't really show you then, can I? But other than that, that's pretty much this world. So sometime maybe we will do a tutorial on how to build this kind of house. Comment if you want that tutorial sooner rather than later. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. Have a great day, and savannas are ugly.